All right, in today's video, we will be talking about AI for real estate, hype versus reality. We're going to cut through all that marketing noise and find out what's really going on when agents use these brand new tools. So, this is the big question, isn't it? You're hearing about AI everywhere. Is it this secret weapon that's going to save you time and make you a ton of money? Or is it just another expensive headache? Let's find out. And to get the real answer, we're not listening to sales pitches. Nope. We dug through hundreds of reviews from actual real estate agents, people who are in the trenches using this stuff every single day. We're getting the truth from the ground up. Okay, first up, let's talk about the good stuff. The big wins. Why are so many agents getting excited about AI? Well, it turns out there are a few key reasons that just keep popping up again and again. And the number one reason, by a long shot, it saves a ton of time. I'm talking about tasks that used to eat up a whole afternoon, now getting done in just a few minutes. Seriously. I mean, check this out. This quote is from a HouseCanary user. They said, "What used to take me 30-45 minutes now takes me 5-10 max." Can you even imagine getting that much time back in your day every single day? That's a game changer. You know that feeling, staring at a blank screen, trying to write the perfect, catchy property description? Ugh. Well, another huge win for AI is that it can whip those up for you in literally seconds. And it's not just about being fast, it's the quality. The AI's writing was so good that one agent said their colleagues didn't believe I did it myself. They were convinced a professional copywriter did it. That's pretty wild. And the list goes on. Agents are also loving how AI can score their leads, telling them exactly who the hot prospects are so they know who to call first. They're using it for virtual staging to totally wow their clients. And believe it or not, some are even getting amazing, fast customer support from these AI companies. Okay, but it's not all sunshine and roses. For every glowing review, there's someone who's super frustrated. So let's flip the coin and look at the surprising downsides, the reality of AI that catches a lot of people off guard. This chart really says it all. The expectation is, wow, amazing, high-quality leads. But the reality for some is extremely poor quality. You think you're going to save money, but then bam, hidden fees. You want a smart assistant, but you end up having to fix its mistakes all the time. That gap between what's promised and what you actually get can be massive. When we talk about downsides, let's start with the thing that makes people the angriest: money. And one of the biggest complaints we saw over and over again: nasty billing traps. I mean, you gotta hear this. One angry agent said, "Nowhere on the site is there any mention of a mandatory annual subscription." Can you believe that? They thought they were paying for one simple thing and got locked into a year-long contract without warning. That is a huge red flag. Okay, next up, leads. This is a big one. So many AI tools promise to send you this endless stream of people who are ready to buy or sell. But the reality? Well, for a lot of agents, those leads are total duds. When you're shelling out a lot of cash every single month, you expect a good return on your investment, right? Your ROI? Well, one agent called the leads from a tool called YellowPo a very poor investment with atrocious ROI. Ouch. That basically means that they felt like they were just setting their money on fire. And the frustrations just keep piling up. Some tools, like ChatGPT, might be using outdated market data, which is a huge no-no in real estate. Or a tool gets so popular that you and every other agent in your town are using the exact same script. And if something goes wrong and you need help, good luck trying to get an actual human on the phone. Okay, so with all these pros and cons flying around, let's actually name some names. We're going to do a quick look at the top 5 tools that agents talked about the most, so you can see how they really compare. So let's break this down real quick. You've got ChatGPT, which is super cheap or even free, and it's awesome for writing stuff. But you have to double-check its data. Then there's virtual staging AI. Looks like a deal, but yikes, watch out for those billing issues. HouseCanary is really powerful for market analysis, CMAs, but those reports can get pricey. And then you have the heavy hitters, YellowPo and Top Producer. They're a bigger investment, and we're seeing some serious complaints about the quality of their leads and their customer support. All right, now for the most important part. After hearing all of that, how can you actually use AI smartly without getting burned? Let's put together your Smart AI Starter Kit. Okay, before you spend a single dime, just follow these 4 simple tips. 1, read the fine print. Seriously,
all of it, especially on subscriptions. 2, use those free trials. But, and this is key, set a reminder on your phone to cancel before they charge you. 3, never, ever trust AI market data without checking it against your local MLS. And 4, start small. Don't jump into a big annual plan. Test it out on a small project first to see if you even like it.
So if you're just dipping your toes in and you want to see what all the fuss is about, your best bet is ChatGPT. The free version is more than powerful enough to help you write emails and property descriptions. It's the perfect way to play around with zero risk.
Now, if you're a seasoned agent and you spend a lot of time doing market analysis, HouseCanary seems like a really solid pick. Based on the reviews, the time you save could easily pay for the tool itself. That makes it a pretty clear win.
And then there's the one to maybe avoid. Based on the sheer number of really angry reviews about surprise charges and just bad quality, we have to put up a big warning sign for virtual staging AI. There are just too many red flags. We'd say look for other options first. So what's the big takeaway here? It's this. AI is not here to replace you. It's a tool. And just like any tool, it's only as good as the person using it. So the real question isn't if you should use AI, it's how are you going to use it to make your own expertise even more powerful. Thanks for joining us on Best AI Apps Review channel. Don't forget to subscribe and stay curious. Until next time, keep exploring the future with AI.